Welcome to Gimmel Winter Machane. The theme for this Machanot is Ivri Anochi. It's all about exploring what it means to have a Jewish identity. Your chanachim are at an age where many of them will be starting to reflect on how they see themselves. This can be complicated by the fact that every one of us exists in multiple different contexts, all of which have a profound impact on our identity. Although Ivri Anochi is the theme of your entire Machanot, let's take a moment to look specifically at the chomer in more detail. Each kvutzah is centered around one section of a Jewish person's identity, starting with the individual and zooming out, helping the chanachim to develop a more nuanced view of themselves existing in multiple identity planes. K1, me and myself, will help your chanachim to explore the concept of healthy self-esteem as a springboard for investing in themselves as well as those around them, using sources from both the Torah and evidence-based medicine, as well as analysing the point at which confidence becomes arrogance. K2, me, my family and my friends, will prompt your chanachim to think about their relationships with those closest to them, and how to process the effect that these relationships have on the way they see themselves. They might not have thought about how to invest in their families before, or how to tell if a particular social environment is good for them. K3, me and my community, will explore the values that help a Jewish community to become a positive environment for identity development, as well as discussing what it means to be part of Am Yisrael. K4, me and my country, will look at Eretz Yisrael, Medinat Yisrael, and Torat Yisrael from the angle of their impact on the Jewish person's identity, as well as the practical, emotional, and spiritual ramifications of being a religious Zionist. K5, me and the world, will educate your chanachim about the way Jewish people should interact with the rest of humanity. Then they will have the opportunity to learn about the importance of looking after the planet and valuing all of Hashem's creations. Finally comes K6, me and Hashem, where chanachim will be given the final and most fundamental piece of the puzzle. They will learn to appreciate investing in one's relationship with Hashem as both a goal of and a foundation for investing in all of the other contexts discussed in kvutzot 1-5. As madrachim, you have the task of conveying the nuanced message to your chanachim that none of the contexts that they find themselves in exist in a vacuum. Understanding the symbiotic nature of investment in different parts of one's life is vital to developing a true Jewish identity and being able to serve Hashem. Every one of us is simultaneously an individual, a family member, a friend, a member of the Jewish people, a human being, and an Eved Hashem. Being aware of this is a unique privilege and is part of the Jewish experience. Although the chomer provides you with resources for the kvutzah, it should also act as an educational foundation for your approach to the rest of Machanot. Remember that some of the most powerful and memorable chinuch messages come embedded within a fun tochnit or whilst doing informal Hadracha. Be'ezrat Hashem, by the end of this winter, your chanachim will be able to proudly say, with a deepened and complex understanding, Ivri Anochi.